Hey, this is my 52cc Kawasaki Heavy Industries motor. Japanese made. Has an awesome counterweighted crank in it. Very, very smooth. I'm using the stock carburetor on it, and I fashioned one of these $30, $20 Amazon banana expansion chambers onto it, and it runs and sounds great. It's not exactly made for this motor, that exhaust, but from about 6 to 10,000 RPM, it has good pull. And you could tell from the 93 millimeter wheel on the side over here, it came off a longboard that I was building. Took the bearings off the wheel and made a solid axle that goes onto the crankshaft threaded. And when it's running, spinning, it's going in a direction that tightens up the nut, so it's not going to come off. I use Loctite because I'm thinking on a downhill, if I'm not on the accelerator, the tire is going to have a tendency to slow the motor down, and it's going to want to throw that thing off and throw it in a rain gutter going down a hill. I don't want to go through that. So anyways, I mounted it with just a basic door hinge. Look at that ugly welds of mine. I apologize for those. I need to get a better machine. This little thing is incapable. It puts out 70 watts. And I'll be honest, partly it's me. I'm used to using a MIG welder. You know what? It's going to hold for right now. I'm going to have to do some practice to get better. But anyways, the spring holds it with that hinge onto the tire, gives it pressure holding it down, and it sounds really good when that motor runs. It sounds like a dirt bike. Much more healthy, much better sound than the Chinese bicycle motors. Night and day difference between the builds on those. The Japanese from Kawasaki, Suzuki, Yamaha, they have millions, tens of millions of dollars in research into all motors, but we're talking two-stroke here. They're pretty darn good with what they do. The Chinese have I don't know how much they spend on research and development, but nothing near what the Japanese have. Japanese are masters at this stuff. Metal's better, quality of everything is better. We all know that. Anyways, my plan originally was to get 2 more exactly like this, line them all up side by side, and connect the cranks at 120 degree differences, make it just like an old school Cowie triple, but it would be a 156 cc or something like that. It would be pretty cool. Build 3 custom pipes and put that on a bike. That would be real fun. Anyways, oh man, there's a YouTube channel that has nothing but pro Kawasaki triple 2-stroke quarter-mile racing. Those machines are phenomenal. Gosh, for 750 cc's, they're putting out over 200 horsepower, and they're doing quarter-mile on a not stock geared transmission. I'm not sure, but I know it is a Kawasaki transmission. They're doing almost low 7s. That's 7 seconds and a hair more from a dead stop over a quarter-mile line, which is just outrageous. Two strokes really do put it out. And I sure like the noise they make. Anyways, sorry about the ugly welds. I'm embarrassed.